Atkinson revisited her investigation on her blog in 2015. She emphasized how these vaccines might kill people instead of saving them. The researchers said they were surprised that the data did not support their assumption at all. The data actually shows the number of deaths increased after vaccination. 60% of the people aged 65 and over have an enormously increased risk of death if they get the flu shot. And so then last year, she again reminded her readers on her Substack page, doing it about every 10 years. She said an important and definitive mainstream government study done nearly 2 decades ago got little attention because the science came down on the wrong side. The wrong side financially. Because these people don't care about your health. They have nothing but contempt for your health. They're mass murderers for hire. It found that after decades and billions of dollars spent promoting flu shots for the elderly, the mass vaccination program increased substantially the number of deaths. Well, one of the things that I've talked about before is the catching up of vaccines on kids who were fortunate enough to have missed them. And this is one of the most dangerous things, really dangerous. They find out that a kid hasn't been vaccinated. Remember the case talked about a few months ago, I think it was last fall, situation where you have a couple who decided that they don't want to get their kids vaccinated. They moved from Illinois, I think, to Tennessee because they wanted to have a conservative upbringing, whatever. But they fell out and they had a divorce. And the lawyer, her lawyer, got wind of the fact that the judge was a big, big vaccine advocate. And so he brought that up. And the judge said, "What, you haven't had these kids vaccinated? That's child abuse." He said, "Whichever parent agrees to have these kids caught up, I'm going to give you custody right now. You walk out of here." Well, she did it. She did it. And so they took the 3 children, the oldest one a girl, then 2 younger boys, to a place where they decided they were going to catch them up on the vaccines. Gave them like a dozen vaccines, although they split it for the girl because they already knew that she had some allergy issues or something like that. But the 2 boys got all of them all at once. And they both immediately had to go into intensive care at the hospital. One of them came out, and after several days, the other one, it took much, much longer. When he came out, he has such severe autism that he doesn't know anything. His father, who now has custody because the mother abandoned them after she did that to them, the father has to take this previously healthy child for the rest of his life, change his diapers. He doesn't know what's going on. That's what the mother, that's what the judge, that's what the pharmaceutical companies, that's what the lawyer all did to that child. It's just amazing when we look at this stuff. And we just ask God, why do the wicked prosper? And how long will it be before they're brought to judgment?